Look at Walter's expressions in this and tell me if he didn't know that this thing was just about over.
Life, I kind of, sometimes I'm like, is it really worth it? But I was never on social media because I didn't want to be addicted to it. I didn't want to be on my phone looking for likes and comments and all that.
Hey, this is better than a Christmas present. Hey, man, pick it up, man. Let's see what's going on.
Look how he walking around. So I wanted to give you all a little update about what's been going on with Mr. Tendernism, Walter Johnson. Yes, the man you know and you love, Unc, with the Tendernism. Wanted to see what he's been up to after making several stops in Georgia. And I was surprised he stayed in Georgia as long as he did. Making several stops at different establishments and restaurants around Georgia, not unlike Keith Lee.
Okay, listen, I got brunch tomorrow and I'm serving these short ribs and I need these short ribs to be tender. Do you have somebody that can help me out?
Man, I got the perfect person for you.
Meet me at 5, okay?
All right, see you there.
Hey, what it do, what it do?
Hey, how you doing?
All right now, right now. That's what I'm talking about.
You know, I needed you today.
Hey, come on in.
All right, let's go see if we can make it happen.
All right. All right now.
Brunch is tomorrow.
Yeah.
I got short ribs.
Right.
And them short ribs, you know you got to do what you got to do.
All right,
I
then.
need you to put that inspection on. All right, so let me walk you on back.
Come on, girl.
All right.
That's what we finna do.
All right. Chris! Man right there, just gonna make them short ribs do what it do.
Mr. Tendernism, man, what it do, man? How you doing today, man? I'm feeling good. I'm
Boy,
blessed.
that's cool in the game, man. They say you got some ribs back there.
Yeah, I got the short ribs back here.
Hey, man.
I know they gonna be
Hey,
telling.
let's break them all down, man. When you shoot food. Cause I don't like touching nothing that ain't like that. Boy, look at here. What y'all finna do? We down here at Harold's Chicken, that's right. In the back of the house, we make show stuff like Tendernism. Head chef right here, he say he finna bring them out, and we finna put it together like a swell piece of leather. Let's get it on. Booyah. I want just see manage they tender, man. Let me make sure. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's purely Tendernism. Hey, look at here. Didn't you see it? Look at here. Look at here. I say no more.
2 times.
That's Tendernism.
2 times.
Booyah, Tendernism. You don't need no teeth for that meat. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I'm here.
All right. What's the verdict? What we got, Chris? Yep. Well, Mr. Tendernism.
Booyah. Look at here. You don't need. Get on down.
All right. We getting on down.
Booyah. Hey, boy, y'all better come on down. I'm talking about Tendernism. Tendernism at an all-time high. Guess who you get it from? Mr. Tendernism himself. What I say? You don't need no teeth for that meat. Booyah. And eyes gone. Let me see the Tendernism. Oh, my Lord. Booyah. Boy, look at here.
We got the thing here, that's a Philly cheesesteak.
Just a Philly cheesesteak right here. Look at this, boy, look at here, look at here. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking. Do you see this? That is cheesy cheese. Look at it. Oh, look at here. Now, this here, boy, that's cheese. Let me see the Tendernism. Oh, my Lord. What that is?
Now this the ATL with the greens and the macaroni and cheese and the cornbread.
Go. Oh, y'all see that? Now that's what I'm talking about. Boy, look at him have to dip it one time.
Please dip it.
Ooh, soaking wet.
Dip it, baby.
Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that. Boy, you don't need no teeth for this cheese sandwich right here. I said collard green. Cheese and cheese. Booyah. Man. Now that's booyah. Do you understand? That's Tendernism. Boy, right here, I'm talking about at the cheese and cheese. This here, they putting it down here at the ATL.
Tendernism has now linked up with somebody who I think is an unsung hero of the Mr. Tendernism saga or story, CartelBo, the rapper from Houston who put his money where his mouth is and said he wanted to give Unc a blessing to buy him his own restaurant and give him some cash to keep him going, you know. So CartelBo actually got a chance this weekend at the Celebration Trail Ride Cook-Off at Pure Lounge in Houston, Texas. He linked up with Mr. Tendernism himself, and we got the footage. Let's see how it went.
Text, man, 47-15, man, some patience, baby. This thing going on. You hear me? We got the deck ready. We got everybody outside. We got the building ready. Across the street still working on. Hey, man, we doing it, man. Y'all come out and miss the room, man. Y'all know what's going on, man. He came out.
And he cooked.
It's time for y'all to come show out, man. Talk to him.
Hey, here, boy, look here. He invited me up here. I said, okay, my brother, here I am. Now, what we gonna do? Y'all come on up here, man. Support this guy.
See, he's a man of his word. He said he was going to collab with him, you know, because he looked out. And sure enough, there he is.
He invited me up here. I said, okay, my brother, here I am. Now, what we gonna do? Y'all come on up here, man. Support this guy. Support the whole block, man.
Yes, sir.
They trying to put it down, and I'm here to support them, too.
Make sure what's in that pit, man.
Hey, man, look here. They don't want to know about this. They don't want to know about this. Hey, boy, look here.
Yes, sir.
Man. This is Unc's recipe.
Serious, man.
Got multiple smokers. They got.
Yeah,
man.
I can't show you them like that. Look at here, boy. Here it is.
Man, I'm gonna put my shirt on, man. I got it, man.
We better get on down. I told
That is
y'all
official
down
merch.
here. Come on, boy, look here. Now, y'all, when we run out, don't say, y'all, wait a minute, I waited in line. Y'all know right now.
Them shirts that CartelBo was holding, Unc getting his bread from multiple ways. You ain't got to worry about him. He's doing good.
Right after the pony ride, we gonna get down, boy, like a fat rat cheese factory. Bet you'll spit some lyrics.
Come on, man. Come on,
Oh,
man.
yeah, that's what
What's up,
up.
yo?
Hey,
Oh,
cause
yeah.
they don't hurt nobody. Hey,
Just dancing, baby.
don't stop me. Hey, it's good, won't stop me.
Like that. Text, man, 47-15, man. Some patience, baby.
Yeah, man. Unc is a ball of energy, man. You see how the good energy is just coming out of this video? Like, he is there doing his thing. He out there cooking. You know, like I said, he's a man of his word. He got an event going, you know, that's a trail ride. Well, let's see what it looked like after CartelBo gets to taste test some of the tendernism that Unc is cooking up.
Hey, man, pick up something.
Hey, this is better than a Christmas present.
Hey, man, pick it up, man. Let's see what's going on.
Look how he walking around.
Oh, goddamn.
Gotta get low.
Oh, goddamn. There you go.
Ooh, them black diamonds. The oxtails. Man, well, they want to knock some stuff over. Wow. Look, he can't stop moving. Can't stop stomping. Back there. That's dope, man. Booyah! Definitely tendernism, ma'am. Tendernism. Mr. Tendernism. Hey, yo, I'm gonna ask y'all to get it together on the tendernism. After that hard-fought battle for the trademark, and y'all still calling it tenderism. Actually, you know, he needs to go ahead and trademark tenderism as well, just for the confusion, you know what I mean? Just in case, so there isn't any interference. There they are together, CartelBo and Walter Johnson, and he also he said he loves having fun while he works. Thank you, family, for all the love, man. I love to see I love to see our OGs enjoying life, man. You know, just enjoying life, man. Quick pause real quick, because things out there are tight now for everybody. I know a lot of people out there could benefit from accessing your money a little bit before payday. That's why I'm here to tell you about a banking app called Current that lets you get up to $750 paycheck advance if you qualify. It's worth checking out, and that's why Faucette Media is partnering with them. Right now, they're giving $75 to anybody that signs up using my link in the description or scans the QR code on screen. Scan the code, it'll take you straight to the sign-up page, go through the normal sign-up steps, enter your info, then order your Current card. After you complete those steps, you see the option to enter my promo code Faucette, which will unlock that $75 bonus. So if you want access to features like paycheck advance, faster direct deposit, and a $75 sign-up bonus for setting up direct deposit, sign up with my code Faucette. Hit the link in the description or scan the code on screen and get Current. I actually came across something else too that showed a little bit about Unc's history and where he actually comes from. Now, I had mentioned before that he was from Indiana, but did you know that Mr. Walter Johnson is actually from Gary, Indiana? Not too far from a very famous family.
Jermaine, Tito.
Yeah.
He lives down the street from me, Ernie. Played on reruns.
So you knew them when they were young, when y'all were young.
We knew of each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, different age bracket.
Yeah.
But they
Oh, he talking about Raj from What's Happening?
stayed right down the street from me. It wasn't like we was no stranger. They just left early,
Right.
after they hit the show. So
Wow.
ABC. Yeah. But anyway,
Were there any like murmurs from people, like where the people thought that maybe that the Jacksons had abandoned the city or whatever and didn't come back? And
Willie D. Shout out to Willie D.
there was,
See,
there was
no,
no animosity there.
No, because in that case, there's a whole bunch of people that's very famous from Gary. People don't have animosity like that. Not in Gary. They don't have a jealousy type feeling. Gary was Gary. Jermaine Jackson, Tito, Randy, Latoya, all of them. Yeah. Everything was cool. They cool right now.
That's amazing, man. So yeah, he said it plainly. They received their fame pretty early. They left early. But now Walter Johnson, I mean, Gary is producing some great talents, man. I can think of a few people offhand that are from Gary, Indiana, that have made it to the big time. And Mr. Tendernism is no different. Like he said, it just took a little longer, He got up there and actually made a difference in a different way. And now he is America's Unc. Now he is tenderizing the world. But I also came across another clip where it kind of brings a little light on what happened in the relationship with him and the owner of Destination Smokehouse. Because a lot of people are still confused about how Destination Smokehouse was set up. But this is from KF and JF's podcast, Uplifting Small Business Entrepreneurial in the Community. Look at Walter's expressions in this and tell me if he didn't know that this thing was just about over.
Life, sometimes I'm like, is it really worth it? But I was never on social media because I didn't want to be addicted to it. I didn't want to be on my phone looking for likes and comments and all that. But because a friend of mine, Juan Hernandez,
This is like Rockefeller with Death of a Dynasty right here.
he was actually working for a food distributor, and he's like, dude, you need to get on social media. Start posting on Instagram. And it took some time. But getting back to Walt, every time Walt has stepped away or he and I had, Walt and I, so first thing I want to say, this is very important. Walt and I are like brothers. We have definitely had ups and downs where we didn't always agree. And we were both, he was angry at me, I would be angry at him. And we've separated more than once. We came back together about a year and a half ago because I just felt like Walt had so much influence on me even doing this. Anytime I would see pictures of him and me together, I'd get really nostalgic. I'm like, man, I miss Walt. Like, forget about what happened. Let's just start working together. So, did I call you or did you call me the last time we got back together? Was it?
I called you. I came by something. Then we had a thing at Winco.
Yeah.
And from Winco to that Cherry Valley.
Yeah.
From Cherry Valley to
here, Mameli's.
Yeah, we were here, right here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This place didn't used to be like this. Yeah. This place was black. Everything in it was black. The wall,
I love the design here. I love it.
Yeah, everything just changed. So I was like, man, you doing pretty, man, look, all the thing we gotta do is keep doing it.
Yeah.
So one day, He said, man, that kid, I told him about some oxtail. You know,
I love some
what
oxtails, man.
But I don't know. So one day he said, man, you can just do this right here. He said, what you got? I said, man, me on camera? Oh, no. You know what I'm saying? So he said, man, come on. So, hey, he been the producer, director. Hey, check this out. Look around.
Interesting. Couldn't you see that things were not as peaceful as Nick would have had you believe? Right? He talked about the gaps in which Walt wasn't there, obviously, but the energy, the spark of that business is Walter's idea to start selling barbecue and oxtails, and that can't be lost. I know he wants to make it seem like that he had some type of other influences, like his YouTube history is what actually got him there. But Walter is the catalyst for all that. And he is the lifeblood and energy of this. And I think what doesn't get really told about this story is how impactful Walt is in that business. Walt should have definitely been a part owner of that business. And I think he admitted as much when he tried to play it off like he was an owner. But then Walter ends up leaving with, what did he say? Nothing but the dirt under his fingernails. So I'm not buying all this, oh, he was like my brother and all this. You don't do your brothers like that. You don't treat your family like that if that is your family. And that's what I'm saying. Nick, he doesn't even have a leg to stand on to be mad about this situation of how it played out. You got to witness what the rest of the world is getting to witness, and then you took it for granted and you let it go. So for that, you got to face the consequences that come after that if there's some bad press around it, because you got to take care of your people at all times. That should be the business lesson, man. But anyway, let me know what you think about it in the comments. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification for all uploads. Make sure you sign up for the Faucette Media Patreon. This is Faucette Media.